Hi y'all, how y'all doing? Let me get this computer out of the way and we'll get going. What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be using some of our old prints that only got one print or two and go ahead and reuse them so I'm not wasting paper. I want to try something new today, but I'll wait for a little bit, see if anybody comes on to do that. So I'll just get one of these older papers out, turn it over, and let's get going and see what we can do. Let's get some purple out. Is this going to be our purple work pizzazz? Let me put that on the plate real quick. Just inked up, and some paint on it. Paint on this side. There we go. I am going to grunge it up a little bit today. I'm going to be working with grunge most of today. I just want to do something different. There we go. So we put this on here, rub it down. That would be a yes. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get some of this grunge to come off on what we already printed on there. Let's see. It's there. There's a rubber stamp that was on it, but you can't see it. It went right over it. There we go. Miss Grunge came up. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? I do. Tells you what I know. I didn't know I had live captions. Didn't even know it. It's okay, though. If it works, if it's helping you, that's all I care. As long as y'all are happy. Some real fuchsia. I'm going grungy today, Teresa. I'm doing grunge. I want the grungy look. Not help for you? Maybe it will be for somebody else's needs. Put this on the plate. There we go. I'm going to do so I'm going to use some of this burlap. Put this on here like that. Put this paper on there. I'm going to go ahead. This is a paper we've used before. I'm just going to turn it over and see if we can't get something new on top of it. Lay it down. It types out what I'm saying. That could be interesting, Teresa. That could be real interesting. I didn't know it did that. I don't know how I did it, and I don't know how to undo it. So that could be real interesting. Just wrapped up. Okay, didn't pick up hardly anything except on the sides. Didn't pick up anything on the center. So let's see what else we can get off this. Put this over here. Pull this up. Get this to the side. Go. Get some more paper. There you go. It looks like we have some white on here, but that's okay. Push a little harder to get that grunge on it. Get that burlap on here. Okay. That pulled up really nice. Okay. Look at that. Now, just put this over here. got a package that came in, so let me move it out of the way so I don't put paint on top of it. This is another one of our sheets that we did the other day that just didn't do. It may have been a Braille off sheet. I'm not sure what it was, but we're going to paint over it. Yes, we are. We're going to use some of this True Blue. Teresa, were you over there on Becky's channel? Becca's, I'm sorry, not Becky's, Becca's. I was over there for a little bit before I started here. Just kind of all that. Some of the scrunch here. Get this opened up a little bit here. Use the scrunch, but I'm going to open it. There we go. Let me get this on the paint with paint dries. So kind of scrunchies we can get from this. That over there so that paint can dry. Put this on top of this. Push it down. See if this pulls up. Right. I already had the gray and the gold on the brown and the gray on there. The blue is new. New is the scrunch look on it, and it come through really well. I like what it did. Now I want to try something new. I haven't tried. Teresa, have you tried using a brown paper bag on your gel plate? I've never done it, so I thought it'd be fun to do it today. Let's try some raspberry. No, I have not tried. I just tried the basic typing paper, and I've used some wax paper, but I really haven't tried different stuff. So I'm going to grunge this up. Actually, I'm going to do the burlap on it. Whoops. Let's use the burlap on this. And I'm going to put it on the paper bag. Put the paper bag on top. It is some stamping on the front of it. Then I'm going to see if we can't get something off on this while it's down. See what it did. It got in between. It got in between a little bit. I bet you if I used my brayer that it would have picked up more of that. More of the burlap. Let's pull that up. See if we can't get some more off of it. There we go. Whoops. Don't want you on my plate. There we go. Put this on this back of this. Oh, use one of the paint bottles across it, like a rubbing film. Well, that's an idea. Let's try it. See if it'll pick up better. No, that paint done dried on me. Didn't get, that's okay. I'm gonna put something else down to get it, and then we will have it. I'm not gonna let it just sit there. I'm gonna pick it up with lavender. It may totally proliferate. Excuse me. It may totally make this disappear. I don't know. I should have picked a different color, cream or something, maybe. Let me get this on here right quick. Seems like we've been having a lot of rain and whatnot, so I don't know what's going on outside. But I do know my paint is drying awful quick today. It usually dries quick, but it's even drying quicker than it normally does. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Let me put this back on here. Didn't quite get it off. Let's see if it'll pick up now. Still not getting it off. Left some on there. There we go. And there's hair, or there's, let me get this off the paper, and that's what that turns out looking like. Not bad. I don't know. Righty then. Turn that back. We do have some of that purple still on here, so let's use some gray. Get any scrunchies off the top of this. Put some right here, some right here, some there, and a little bit out here because I'm going to be using two colors. I'm going to use this gray, and I'm going to add some, let me see what this is, cadmium yellow. Add some of that to it. Let's put this here. This is the back of one of the stencils that I had done in the gel print. And it did pick up some of the purple, which is good. So there's that. Don't know that I like it as far as the colors go, but that's okay though. Okay. I'm gonna put some paint down and try this paper one more time. I'm gonna go with some. Let's go with some of this burnt umber. Put a few good squirts of this down on the plate. picking up some gray and stuff that was left on the plate. Do is I'm going to come in here and scrunch on this. Out there. Try this again. Put this on top of here. And press real hard. Okay. Let's see what we get up. And we got some of the purple. See some of it. The brown came out, the cream. So that gray and the yellow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like that. Let's try another just simple dual colors here. Oh, I haven't used this Ultra Blue Deep. Let's try it. Ultra Blue Deep. Let's get it down here. Put some right here. We go. And just for ha-has, because it is so dark looking, I'm going to add some white. There. Maybe it'll act better now. Got it shook up. Add some more there. I'm not going to add any more. I think that's enough of the white. I'm going to roll this in. Trying to see if I can get that marble look. If you see what it's doing on the plate right now, that's what I want. I want this marbly look. That's how I'm hoping it'll pull up, is looking like marble. That marble look. Put this down here. Go. Rub it down good. Let's see. It did real well. Still picking up some of the brown and whatnot, but it didn't do bad. It didn't marble like I was hoping it would, but it did marble a little bit for me. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'm going to use some pink. Let's lay this back on it again. What I'm going to do is try to get this down enough that it'll start to actually pick up some of the insides of this. Let's see if we got it. A little bit, not much. It did pick up flat though. Okay. Put that back over there to dry. I'm going to go ahead and use this again. I'll go ahead and use this again on it. Picked up pretty good. We'll have to do a clean up a little bit. That's okay. There we go. Did real well. Okay, let's do something to clean this off. Let's use some cream. Some sand. You think if I misted the paper that ooh, try that, Teresa, and let me know how that works. I think it's the fabric that I'm using. I think it's the burlap that's not quite letting me punch it through. Even with me using my brayer on it, it didn't really punch through very well at all. I wonder I couldn't open it. Oops, sorry about that. Go ahead and get this stuff. See, make sure this is good down. I want to get everything off the plate as much as possible. See if it's going to pick it up for me. Yeah. There we go. Not picking up there. Let's see if we got it. No, not quite. Didn't quite get it all, but it's getting it. All right. There we go. Got some of all the colors we've used. Some of the burlap we were using. Got some of that off. Hey, Miss Cindy, how you doing? Put that over there. Did you hear that I got your package? Just wanted to let you know. I didn't know if you heard me when I said it on Thursday night or not. Let's clean this plate off. There we go. Get everything off of it. Let's try some of this blue, Bahama blue. Well, I haven't done anything with the pizza pan, and I was going to ask you about that, Cindy. I was scared that it may cut my plate. What do you think? Do you think it would? Because if you don't think it would, I'll pull it out because I've got it right over here. That was what I was worried about. That's what I was thinking too. What I may do is I won't use it today, but I'll use it next. I'll use it Wednesday and see how it goes. Use it for what we're doing Wednesday. Pull it out. Some more grunge. I'm in a grungy mood today, so I'm just gonna go for it. Whoops, hold on a minute. Let me see who this is. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Good night. There. Okay. Let me get this scrunched out before this paint dries. Put that over there so it can dry. I'm using the back sides of paper I've already used just because I can, and I'm not using it for anything. So that's what I'm using today. Paint. You dried on me, didn't you? You little bugger head. Yep. It'll dry. That's okay. The scrunch does come up. Did a pretty good job. Hey, Doretha, how you doing today? I was wondering if you were going to come in. We're just here gel plating and using stuff to make it scrungy. Let's try to pull that off with something different. Let's try some. This may look horrible, but it's worth a shot. It's horrible. This may look disgusting. I don't know. Pretty close. I'm not going to play with it. Use this. This little jobber came from the bag. It's a bag that oranges came in, and I got it before my husband threw it out. So that's what I'm using today with some of the other stuff that's leaving grungy marks. With Dee Dee, I don't know who Dee Dee is. I don't think I've ran across her, but I was watching somebody else this morning from about 11 to 1. Looks like it's doing really good. I'll wipe that green off. There we go. Got some of that grunge on there for us. Let me see if I can get it so you can see the grunge. Look at it. Let me clean this off right quick. There we go. Got that cleaned up. Let's try some orange, bright orange. This rolled out. Just put it on this one. Be fine. Looks like we did something on it already in orange, so let's just put some more on there. Bye, Teresa. Have a good time. Yeah, how did it go, Cindy? So you tried that pizza pan. I'm excited. There you go, just to pull. Got some more stuff off the plate. Just a regular orange pull. I'm excited to see what Cindy has to say about putting that pizza pan on her plate. It has an interesting pattern, but it's hard to do because of the rim. Well, I know inside from me, let me pull mine out real quick. The inside of this to me is sharp. Take the rim off? I don't know if you can do that. I wouldn't know how, but my husband would know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Probably have to have some clippers and just clip it out. Hey, Beth, how you doing? No, let's try it. What's the worst it could do? I'll have to get me a new plate, but hopefully we won't. Let's try some ocean blue. Okay, there was no damage to the plate using the roller on it. If you don't mash too hard. Okay, you're gonna post your pulls there? Okay. I rolled that burr off, and I'm still getting paint on it. Probably need a new burr off sheet. Yeah, I'll do that after I get this done. Just go in here. I'm not even going to try to put paper down yet. I just want to kind of gently roll over it. Or gently, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently just kind of press on it. And I'm going to pick it up. Did leave a little bit on the plate. Not much. Let me get this over here. That's something I may have to play with a little more just to see how it goes. See how this pulls. Hi, how you doing, Tanya? Well, it didn't do too bad where I was able to get the tray down on the plate. Okay. Let's see this. There you go. That's how I did. I don't know how Cindy did, but she's going to put it up on Beth's site, so that'll be good to see also. It is 6:30 a.m. Tuesday there. Good night. What are you doing awake? You have to go to work or something? Is that why you're so up? Mm-mm. I was up real early this morning. My husband needed to talk, so I was up early, very early. I don't feel nothing on my gel plate. I don't feel any indentions, nothing. And I didn't press very hard, but nothing, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let's go in here and get some of this primary red. Oops. Okay. That's why I figured out I was going to use the sprayer on it after I got done. Take it to the kitchen and do it. The only thing I could think of is getting like Doretha said, was trying to see if we couldn't get the rim off. I'm going to talk to my husband about that. Seeing if we couldn't get the rim off and then play with it from there. I'm going to try it one more time. I know I'm going to get the rim is going to cause me some issues, but only on the sides. Let me put that down there. And then I'm going to get my hands messy. Push it down like that. I had to try it. It's it's one of those things you have to try. And I am getting my hands kind of actually not bad. I expected it to be a lot worse than what it is. There we go. A little better print. I could have pushed on it a little harder on that one side, but it's okay. Let me see this. I've got this blue print here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on top of this red and see how it goes. There we go. You got yourself a gel plate? Oh, you got to get it out. You got to get it out and play with it. Oh, they're fun. You'll love it. You'll get hooked. You're gonna be like trying everything on the gel plate. It's you just do. You find things. Oh, I wonder if this like the pizza deal we're using. If it weren't for Cindy going, ooh, this may work on the gel plate. So I had to try it. Oh, you got tonight's. Okay, Cindy. Well, thank you for coming in. You're gonna stay in the balcony. Okay. I know that Mondays are really rough on me, so thank you for coming. You don't have a clue where to start. He pretty much okay. Hold on a minute. Let me pull this off here. I want to see how it went. It went okay. It pulled. Still got a little more. I got a little more of it because I pushed it with my hand. I don't want to use the roller on it, the brayer on it. I just want to. That's interesting. Did some interesting work. Now, Tanya, this is real simple, girl. What you do is you get you some acrylic paint. You get it on here. I'm just going to use this Carousel Pink. Try one at a time till you get your hands used to it. And then you can start using 2 colors or 3 colors, whatever you want to do. Just play with it. There's no rules. That's the fun part about this. There are no rules. Roll it out on the plate. You notice how it's not really rolling out? I'll just roll it back this way then. Just to act up. There we go. Just roll it out with your brayer. Get a piece of paper. I'm using regular topping paper, regular stuff, copy paper. That's what I use. Slap it on there and rub it in. I have stencils that I use. Aretha and me one day was going to use stencils. Have you tried your stencil, Aretha? And we're getting these pulls because I've got paint that's stuck on the plate. Now I'm going to clean them off here. And that's all there is to it. That's all you have to do. And because I had so much different paints on here, I'm still getting some of those colors around the edges and whatnot. That's all you're doing. And then you can use this to stamp on, make collages with. That's okay. If you want to, we can do stencils again on Wednesday or Friday, whatever day you want to go. We can do Wednesday or Friday. Just let me know. Let's see what else we can get into. Okay, does it turquoise? Hold on just a minute, y'all.
Is that Dan all right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure would, because I just hung up.
Okay.
I'll get the phone.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, this is Bible study. What time? Same time. Same time, Doretha. We'll just do it Friday at 1:45. That works for you. After I get through this, I'm changing my barrel page because it's getting real in need of being changed. Just one more pull. I actually thought about doing a Bible study here on Wednesdays, but I didn't know how well it would go over. I mean, if y'all want to talk about that, we can. Doing a little, chapter or something like that and discussing it. I'll leave that up to y'all. Anybody's watching the replay, I'm leaving that to y'all. Good pull. Well, I thought it was. It's a video. Do you That do you just video call? We can do it here if you want to. I don't know how. I know on Facebook you can do video calls and everybody can call you. I just I haven't. I've been on one, but I haven't done one. There we go. Again, that picked up some of the stuff that we had that's coming off our plate, the pink and the reds. Let's try some of this purple pizzazz. This real quick. We're off pad. Time to go. I enjoy it too. It's just real hard for me because I don't drive and I really don't know very many people at all. I mean, the only people, and it's like I know y'all, but yet, it's like we feel like we know each other, but really, we've never seen each other face to face. But it's still good to have this community that you can do that with. A little bit more scrunch work on this. Pull this off. See how much grunge. Oh, good. It grunched up real well. Go. And this will be good for using with collages, even stamping on. I'll be able to stamp on it if I want to, make ATCs, even the round the coins or the cards, either one, you can use those. And the 5x7 gel plate, you can do postcards on these real easily. So it's fun. Put you over there. Let's see what else we want to try today. We already used that. Let's try some royal fuchsia. I think I used it earlier this afternoon, but we'll try some more. I'm going to get a little more paint on the plate and try the pizza deal again, just for ha-has, because I think it's kind of interesting what it's doing. I think it needs a little bit more paint because I'm just putting a thin layer on. Because of everything I do, pretty much, I just do it in thin layers. There we go. Let's see if we can do this time around. Okay. Again, I'm pressing. I'm going from edge to edge, gently pressing it down. Ever so gently pressing it down. And I'm making sure that I get some of it, around the plate. I'm not pressing very hard at all. Go ahead and do the pickup. It's a lot better. So it's basically in the center. So that's something to remember also, is that it is going to the center. Even though I did press around here, it didn't quite get in there far enough. Let's put this down on top of this. Now, with me doing this, I now have double sides. I can decide what I want to do with either side of these, which really helps, and it saves on paper. Ooh, that did pull up good. Guess that we had some wrinkles. That's okay. Okay, got a lot better pull from that one. Did press down a little harder on it, but it did do got a good image on that. This is going to be our last pull for today. Then we'll do a flip through of what all we've gotten done, and we will call it a day. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and use some black to clean it up with. Okay. But I put a good amount of black on there just to make sure that it wouldn't get anything that's left on my plate off. Go ahead and put this down. You see that I am creasing the edges over. That way it will help get some of the edge stuff off. And then whatever doesn't come off of the edges, I will use packing tape, which I saw how to do that. Use packing tape on my gel plate, and it'll pick it all up for me. Whatever it doesn't come up now. I don't know. I just go onto YouTube, Dorothy. I just go onto YouTube and go. It just sends me a hit on myself. Well, I go in, and what comes up is my M, a star, and then excuse me, and like a camera. So I go and hit the camera, and then it asks me a bunch of questions to fill out of what I want to call this, how many, just a bunch of questions you have to answer, and then it'll help you. You ready to go live? And you just say yes, and then it'll give you kind of like a little countdown. And then when you're live, it says you're live. So that helps a lot. I am still learning YouTube. My mother is wanting to come on and see what I'm doing, but I don't know how to get her here. I mean, I know, I just don't know how to tell her to come in, So I will have to work on that. And this is all the stuff that has come off this plate. Just by me putting a layer of black on it, this pulled off all the excess that it has been left on that plate. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a wet wipe. Wipe this off right quick. While it's still wet. While it's still wet, I should know better than that. Like I said, if I don't get it off with the wet wipe, I'll get it off with some packing tape when we get done here. There we go. Let's do a little flip through of what we got done today. Let me get all this up. Okay. We don't need the Braille off page. We can do without it. Our last pull was this one right here. That's the black clean off. Clean the plate off and getting any of the leftover paint and whatnot off the plate. This is a burlap one over some white that I had done. Another burlap pull, purple and pink. Here's some scrunch. From the looks of it, it looks like it may have been the paper. The paper one, not the one from the oranges, but the paper one. And this is another pull from the pizza pan. And just a pull. Just a regular pull. And again, this is just a regular pull that I'd use to kind of help clean up some of the plate. Another pull. And here's the pizza pan again. Using that blue. Really came through really good. That purple, changing that to purple. The red and the blue, turning that to purple still. Really, it's coming out on the screen better, on the camera better than it is in person. I really don't see it, but looking at the screen, which y'all are seeing it from the camera, it really turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. Another one from the pizza plate. Another orange pull. Just kind of getting that cleaned up. And this is one using the, doing some scrunch work with. This is what the oranges came in the plastic. Same thing with this one. I think it gave it more of a marble swirl to it. This, just the way it printed out. I like it. Like I said, all of these can be used in doing different stuff with them. Like I said, ATCs, cards and coins, postcards, you know, anything that you're doing, collages. Just use them how you want to. It's not, there's, you know, rip them apart. You know, unless you really fall in love with something, whip that bad boy apart and do something with it. Cut it up, rip it up. This one was really nice the way it turned out. And this one was a burlap one right here. And then this one right here is my first scrunch on a paper bag. And it turned out real well. But I want to thank y'all for coming today. Appreciate y'all supporting me doing this. If you haven't already, please give me the thumbsy upsies. That way, you know, they know that people are coming at least and looking at us. And I will see y'all again Wednesday. Bye.